Hey everyone, welcome to Mary Goes Global. In this video, I will be doing something very special. I will be talking about the trip that I took to Fukuoka and Okinawa, Japan. I took this trip last November along with two other friends from Yonsei University that came with me. It was an amazing trip, honestly, probably my favorite, even more than Tokyo. So I definitely want to share this with you all. I will be narrating after this point over videos and pictures that I took while I was there, trying to kind of explain things that I did. Because, in all honesty, I did not really vlog while I was there. Wasn't really thinking about, YouTube or having a YouTube channel at that point in my life. However, I wanted to go ahead and share with you, with everyone what I did. And hopefully, y'all enjoy. And if you have any more questions about this, let me know. But this is just going to be the part one video because already, this video is over 10 minutes and I just did not want it to be ridiculously long. So, part one, let's go. Hey everyone, our journey started from Yonsei University, where we took a bus to Incheon Airport. And Incheon Airport is huge. It's the airport really by Seoul. And we were running a little bit late, so it was a little bit hectic. But we made it to our terminal, and our flight to Fukuoka was pretty easy, pretty comfortable, and we made it safely. Fukuoka Airport, once we arrived, we basically just exchanged a little bit of money and then used Uber to call a taxi and get to our Airbnb. But honestly, we were pretty hungry. So our next stop was to find food. And we went to Canal City Mall, which was only within like a few minutes of walking distance from where our little hotel thing was. And that was nice. So we got to kind of see the mall because we wanted to shop there the next day after we saw how cool it looked. But yeah, see the fountain. That was really, really cool with the colors and everything. And I even got a little shot there by them. But yeah, there was great ramen there, and that's what people had told us to try. So it was delicious. I can't remember the name of this place, but it was good. It was not Ichiran. Then we went shopping the next day, and this is the Shonen Jump store. After we have, little anime fangirl session. And we also saw this K-pop store that was really funny because, we just came back from Korea. But then we wanted to go to Kushida Shrine, which was within walking distance. And yeah, so we just are walking over there now. This is kind of like an entrance into getting into that area. And here are a few photos that you'll see from the shrine. It was really tranquil there. We tried to be like pretty respectful because, people go there to, pay their dues of the shrine and everything. So we just wanted to kind of be respectful and not, too much. And yeah, so here's some photos just that I took like outside of the little entrance. And yeah, it was a really nice. And then we wanted to take a bus to go to the Fukuoka Castle ruins, but we ended up first, finding Maizuru Park because it kind of like you got to hike up a little bit to get to where the castle ruins are. And there were these eggs outside of there. I think they light up at night, but we didn't get to see that. So the view from the castle ruins was literally amazing. I highly recommend if you ever go to Fukuoka to go up on this, vantage point because like really, I'm telling you, this these photos, this view, and it was just so tranquil, like honestly. And there were not a lot of people up here as you see, like on this thing sightseeing at this place. Which Fukuoka is still a big city, but obviously, not to the level of like Tokyo, but it was really nice and it was a good day outside. So I'm glad we were able to, not be too hot or cold and do that. And then this girl took these amazing photos of us, which, you know, she was like, I don't know if I did them, but sis killed them. Those shots are great. And then back Maizuru Park when we were exiting, which was, again, beautiful. So then we wanted to get a little bit of a snack. So we went to Family Mart, which is kind of a little convenience store chain there. And next we went to Parco. It's on the right here. Yeah, and you see it here. It's just a big store type thing. But we really just were hungry, so we got omu rice. We really wanted to try omu rice, and they were playing Trey songs in this restaurant, which was funny to me. And I got this little mince drink thing. It was okay. The omu rice was fine, but I had to douse it in Tabasco, honestly. But then we went back to Canal City Mall to get this crepe. I really wanted this crepe, and it was delicious. And then this, I'm going to explain a little bit of it. It was basically like Gundam, which is an anime, was really, really big at this mall. So this is them doing this like show, and you see the water and stuff. They coordinate it with the show, which I thought is freaking cool. But in the next video, I'll have it to where it makes sound and like you'll get to hear all the sound effects and things because it was pretty freaking cool that they had all this, where people could just watch it in the mall. So here we go. After this, we went to our flight that was from Fukuoka to Okinawa, a very short flight to Naha Airport, which was super small, really compared to all these airports. But it was weird because it was the first time I'd never gotten, like, had to show my passport. So I don't know, Japan trusts people. But anyway, we took the metro to our Airbnb, which is only 27 minutes away. So it was very short to take that little train thing. And our walk back was a little shady. This is so pretty.
Not the word I would use. Let's I am not comfortable. You can laugh all you want.
And the next day, we got on the road with one of my friends who did a study abroad at my university in Michigan. And really, it was just really nice to be on the road and not in a car or taxi. Well, not a car, but in a taxi for once. So he took us around. First, we stopped at this Brazilian soba place, which was honestly really cool. I did not know, there was such a Latin American influence on the food in Okinawa. So it was very good fusion, and my food was delicious. And after that, we got back on the road and we were headed to the aquarium, which was actually pretty far from Naha. And I could literally do an entire video dedicated to the aquarium. And I think I might just enjoy these, videos and pictures I have of these marine animals for now. But I definitely will probably do one because I took a lot of videos and there were just a lot of cool marine life that I feel I don't normally see at an aquarium. But my friend who was with us had worked at the Atlanta Aquarium and she said that it also has a lot of stuff. I guess I've just been to bad aquariums, but for me, it was pretty impressive because, this whalefish, I had never seen a whalefish, didn't even really know much about them, but it's cool. And the view outside of the aquarium was beautiful as well. Like, look. And we took a little photo to commemorate our first, Okinawa Aquarium. Then back on the road, jamming to reggaeton, of course. And yeah, so we were just trying to go to Cape Manzamo, which I really wanted to see. But it got dark like super quickly. Like, what you'll see next is how dark it got. Like, I was laughing with my friend because I was like, whoa, the view here. And it's like we can't see anything. So I was trying to run to be able to see it before it got super duper dark. But obviously, it's already super, super dark. I at least got these good, this view was pretty. And you can see a little bit more, not shown on my camera. Then we went and got Mexican food from a place that my friend used to work at, which was good because honestly, Korean Mexican food or American Mexican food, whatever you want to say, is not good. So this was much needed and I really enjoyed it. Next, we went to American Village. So American Village is basically this part of Okinawa that really just has a bunch of American style shops, food places, and actual like, literally American clothes and other stuff. And it really was like, I feel like at that point I had kind of gotten a little bit homesick, but it was nice to see like familiar football team things and like sports clothing and just brands that I recognized a lot more. So it was really nice to walk around there. And it was also like lit up like this because of it was, about to prepare for Christmas, which they do super big in Japan. And I really enjoyed it. I thought that the atmosphere and kind of vibes in American Village were just so different. And you saw a lot of American people and just foreigners in general in this area. So it was pretty cool. And we ended up coming back here, which you'll see more of later. But yeah, it was really, really nice. And I greatly enjoyed it. See, this is me inside one of the little presents that they have. And this is the ice cream that's like the official Okinawa ice cream. It was good. It was kind of reminding me of Bluebell. After that, we went to my friend's university and they were having a little party for international students. So we kind of just joined in with them. And I even talked to a Korean girl who was there. Then after that, we went clubbing. So, you'll get to see here. And the music was decent, I guess. It was okay. It wasn't that crowded. But But after that, later on, the club was nice because they had unlimited free drinks for ladies. So we just kind of reaped the benefits of that. But after this is me walking to what I thought was a convenience store, was no convenience store there. So then I found a random girl in the street who happened to be Mexican, and I got to ask her in Spanish like where that convenience store was and get the food I need. And that was basically, the first part of this journey. You'll see in the next photo the food that I ate. But yeah, that was my trip. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. The next part will be coming soon, and please stay tuned because in the next half of our trip, we lost the Airbnb key and missed our flight, but we still had a great time. And as I said before, this trip honestly was even better than Tokyo. So, despite all the mishaps. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed, and talk to you later.